Number 1. Comes with additional set of Corvette rally wheels in last picture as well. 350 SBC. 350 turbo trans. New headers and exhaust A/C and heat works. Runs and drives no issues. Frame and floors solid. Clean title, I'm the second owner. 50k miles. At a price, $7,800. Number 2. Own a piece of American automotive history with this head-turning 1977 Buick Riviera. 43,349 actual miles. Featuring a beautiful white exterior and a bold red interior that screams classic luxury. Powered by a smooth 350 V8 engine, this coupe blends iconic design with effortless performance. From South Dakota, this is a rust-free body and solid underneath. A very smooth ride that you will fall in love with. The power windows work, power locks work, power seat works, blower motor works, headlamps work. AC is hooked up, but not cold. Has tilt and cruise as well. Its sleek, chrome-trimmed body and spacious, plush interior epitomize vintage American luxury. A rare gem for collectors or anyone who appreciates vintage American elegance. At a price, $20,000. Number 3, 1962 Buick Skylark convertible 215 V8. Electric top. Great driver quality car. Will consider trades for other classic cars. At a price, $17,500. Number 4. A 1965 Chevrolet Corvette Stingray featuring the rare and highly sought-after 396 cubic inch (NOM) big block V8. Key highlights include, true 396 cubic inch (NOM) V8 engine, original to the build but replaced with a correct unit. Period correct gated 4-speed manual transmission, not original but correct for the period, delivering that classic shift feel. Original side pipe exhaust. Repainted in striking red during the 1980s, originally finished in timeless white. No hardtop. Comprehensive binder of pedigree and documentation, detailing the car's rich history. This Corvette represents the perfect blend of sports car performance, iconic styling, and collector appeal. Whether you're a serious enthusiast or a seasoned collector, this Stingray stands out with its verified originality and classic appeal. At a price, $75,000. Number 5, 1978 Corvette Silver Anniversary Edition, L82 T-Top Coupe excellent condition. Selling my 1978 C3 Corvette Silver Anniversary Edition in stunning red, a true collector's dream. L82 350 SBC engine with Edelbrock dual quad intake and twin Edelbrock 500 carbs. 4-speed manual transmission, rare and fun to drive. Brand new retro stereo, amp, and speakers for modern sound with vintage style. New Flowmaster 40 series mufflers, sounds incredible. Near perfect interior, clean birdcage, and beautiful paint. Always garage kept. Never seen a winter. Registered and passed inspection in Massachusetts. This Corvette is in excellent condition inside and out, a head-turning classic that's ready to cruise or show. Message if interested. At a price, $25,000. Number 6. Step into true American luxury with this iconic 1977 Cadillac Coupe de Ville. A real head-turner with timeless style, long lines, and the unmistakable presence only a classic Caddy can offer. Transmission fully rebuilt, smooth shifting and ready for the road. Complete tune-up, new plugs, wires, filters, and fluids. All new brakes, front and rear. Full maintenance completed, $5,000 invested recently. Clean title, 100% ready to drive and enjoy. This Coupe de Ville offers that smooth Cadillac ride you'd expect, with a V8 engine that purrs like it should. The interior is original and well kept for its age, and the body is solid. Whether you're a collector, cruiser, or someone who appreciates true Detroit steel, this is a ride you don't want to miss. Don't miss your chance to own a piece of 70s automotive history that's been properly taken care of. Willing to trade for a Harley-Davidson or motorcycle? Send me what you got. No clapped out bike please. At a price, $9,000. Number 7, 1964 Oldsmobile 88 sedan, driven 68,000 miles. $6,500 for both cars, Dynamic 88 and Thunderbird. They both run and drive. Both need work. Message for details. At a price, $6,500. Number 8, a 1954 Chevy Chopped. With a built stroker 383 and with aftermarket block and aluminum heads, built 4L60 transmission, AC, power windows, power seats, all leather interior. The car has 1956 taillights and dash. This build was top of line. Body sits flat on the ground. So much done to car to list. Any questions? Reach out. $92,500 only. Trade would look at is 1962 Impala convertible, same valve. Nothing else. Car has won every show it's been to. And can just get in it and drive anywhere. At a price, $92,500. Number 9, 1970 Plymouth Duster. Original 318 4-barrel/auto, AC, solid 55-year-old classic car, dual exhaust, sounds mean, ready for shows and cruise nights, asking $22,000. Most reasonable priced classic on here. Car is on the road and insured for $30,000 through Haggerty Classic Insurance. Serious cash offers in person only. If on here it's still available. At a price, $22,000. Number 10, 1945 Chevrolet Bel Air, 2-door sedan, 235 6-cylinder engine. Split exhaust manifold with dual exhausts. Standard 1-barrel carburetor, power glide, automatic transmission, aftermarket electric assisted power steering. Nearly new tires, P215-75 R15 fender skirts. Original set of full wheel covers go with the car. Extra parts, alternator, spark plugs, ignition parts, etc., go with the car. Solid rust-free body, been repainted with original colors, Pueblo tan/India ivory. This vintage Chevy is ready to cruise or join the 6-cylinder tour. Runs great, drives great. A few nicks and small defects in the paint, but shows well. Please check out the photos and ask questions. At a price, $29,500. Number 11, family heirloom, 2 owners, father then son. Car has been a hobby for my uncle who passed away last fall. Car is mechanically sound, all features work as they should. For new tires and new battery, June 2025. Will accept offers that are reasonable. At a price, $7,200. Number 12, wonderful Oldsmobile hardtop. Purchased from original owner family by me in Utah. Solid survivor condition. Mechanically sound, nice body, interior. Chrome and stainless is very nice. Ready to drive home. At a price, $18,500. Number 13, this is a very nice high-end factory 5.3 Malawian Quachas build. Has 306 V8 high output with EFI and 5-speed trans. Complete chrome package. Full chrome bumpers, chrome exhaust, dual chrome rollovers. Paint is flawless and all is in new condition. I've seen many of these builds and this one is top-notch. I would possibly trade for the right Corvette C8 or Hot Rod/Classic plus or minus cash. At a price, $63,900. Number 14, this car is sick. 454 engine bored out is brand new, everything under the hood is pretty much all new. Mopar parts, I have new parts that still need to go on car like front bumper and other accessories, Sniper FE system. I bought this rumbling beast from a gentleman using it as a project car to restore. I honestly don't know much about cars and mechanics, but I can tell you this car is just too fast for me. It's street legal and I bought it 'cause I fell in love with it not knowing how fast it really was. At a price, $39,900. Number 15, 1969 Corvette Stingray is an authentic example of Chevrolet's classic sports car from the late 1960s. It features the original numbers matching 350 high-output motor producing 350 horsepower, paired with a gated 4-speed manual transmission for a truly engaging driving experience. Key features: 350 high-output V8 motor, original and numbers matching, a highly sought-after engine. Gated 4-speed manual transmission, crisp, precise shifting that enhances driver control. Color-matched hardtop and black soft top. Original side pipe exhaust. Impeccably maintained and ready to turn heads wherever you go. This Corvette is a well-preserved vintage sports car, retaining its original mechanical components and classic styling. It's an exceptional find for collectors or enthusiasts who want a genuine, powerful late 60s Corvette with authentic details. At a price, $28,500. Number 16, here is a 1964 Plymouth Valiant, your classic economy car of its day. Came standard with a 225/6 and a push-button automatic. This car in particular is a two-door post car, and a survivor. The car still boasts its original paint. The car does come with a set of antique 1964 Maryland plates and a set of 64 Virginia plates as well. I also have the owner's manual and the brochure for the Valiant from '64. I also comes with a rare Lynx intake manifold and 2 SU carbs. You can stick it on the car or resell it for some money. The car is not perfect but it's in excellent shape for having never been restored. I have put new carpet in the car, as well as painted the floor in the truck and under the carpet with POR 15. It also has a new radiator, heater hoses, heater core, distributor, ignition coil, spark plugs and wires, points and condenser, fuel pump and filter. At a price, $4,700. Number 17, I have a nice looking 55 Chevrolet two-door Bel Air slick red paint custom interior with power bucket seat, console through the middle with power windows small block 700 overdrive transmission power steering nice stereo 9-inch Ford rear ladder bar setup 4-wheel disc brakes. At a price, $75,000. Number 18, 350 cu in. Factory 4-speed. PS/PDB front. Vintage Air. North Carolina car. New interior. Front/rear bumper guards. Chrome hinges. Stainless steel exhaust manifolds posting for my dad. At a price, $37,000. Number 19, car is in good condition, but engine does not run. The car has been in the garage since 1990 and last run in 2001. I have owned the car since 1971. Engine is a 394 horsepower with a 4-barrel carburetor. Hydromatic trans. It is not original. At a price, $8,500. Number 20, 1954 Oldsmobile Super 88, similar to Bel Air. 324 Rocket V8 Turbo Hydromatic 3-speed auto nice new set of American racing mags with new tires. Super clean body and chassis car is from Midwest. Car runs drives excellent great cruiser. Seats carpet and dash are in great shape. Headliner is original showing wear. At a price, $22,500. Number 21, 1968 Chevy Camaro RS 5.7 LS1, T56 6-speed and 12-bolt rear with 373 gears finished in a beautiful bright red. This is a turnkey restomod that runs and drives excellent, sounds insane and looks great. Paint and body are in great condition with little to no inspections. Interior is in excellent condition. All gauges, lights, radio, wipers, heat all work as they should. Low mileage LS1 with mild cam, headers, exhaust, Holley high ram intake / fuel rails. Brand new Detroit Speedmaster cylinder / brake booster / steering box and lines / electric headlight conversion, brand new Classic Instruments digital gauge cluster, brand new Bear Brakes SS4 big brake kit front and rear, Corbeau racing seats and much more. 4-link rear setup with coilovers, upper and lower front control arms. Underneath is really solid and in great condition. Only thing car is missing is AC, a lot of car for the money. At a price, $64,900. Number 22. After a tough decision we decide to sell our beloved 1972 Hurst Olds clone. The car was cloned many years ago by the previous owner and did an excellent job. All proper badges and stickers with correct paint lines for H/O for that year. Drivetrain was completely rebuilt, 403 engine received a complete new internals, forged pistons, roller cam lifters and rockers 4-speed forged crank, ported 1968 No. 5 heads with 2.11 intake valves. Freshly rebuilt TH400 with shift kit and also rebuilt rear end with Auburn posse and 3.73 gears. There is lot more updates that I have not listed. This car runs excellent. If you are looking for a trailer queen, this is not a car for you. It has its bumps and bruises but it is very solid. Only one quarter has started with little bit of rust but the rest of the car is very solid, very clean frame. Serious inquiries only please. At a price, $19,500. Number 23, Classic American Luxury 32,744 miles. This iconic 1968 Lincoln Continental is a true head-turner with timeless style and smooth V8 performance. Low mileage and original engine make it a rare find for collectors or classic car lovers. Original V8 engine. Suicide doors, signature design automatic transmission. Luxurious interior with vintage details solid body. At a price, $47,500. Number 24, Classic 1966 Mustang, white exterior, black interior and black vinyl roof. She's been garage kept and well cared for since 1989. It's the Pony package and has a 200 cubic inch straight 6 engine, and has only 53,000 original miles on the clock. Recent upgrades, including a new gas tank, brake and fuel lines, and a refreshed radiator. Runs great and looks great inside and out. At a price, $18,500. Number 25, 1967 Camaro RS SS350 Fire. 46,700 miles. Brand new high-performance engine, 440 HP. Shift kit for smooth and aggressive shifts. Fresh professional paint job. MSD ignition box, distributor and coil. Chrome engine accents, show ready. Fully rebuilt suspension and front end. Brand new tires and brakes. All new gauges. New steering wheel. Headers plus MagnaFlow exhaust, sounds amazing. New oil pan and transmission pan. Performer Edelbrock intake manifold. Interior is in excellent condition, clean, sharp, no issues. This car is fully restored and upgraded. Perfect mix of classic muscle with modern upgrades. Turnkey ready for cruises, shows, or collectors. At a price, $62,500. Number 26. 1969 Chevy Chevelle Fresh 496 CI-stroked big block Chevy 580 horsepower, for speed Muncie, Hurst Comp Plus, brand new flywheel, clutch. Fresh 331 12-bolt rear, UMI rear suspension, coilovers, front slotted / cross-drilled front disc brakes, new ceramic-coated headers / new 3-inch exhaust, aluminum Cragar SS wheels, black interior with bucket seats. Aluminum radiator. Fuel cell and trunk. Rebuilt Barry Grant carb by T4 Carbs. Owned the car for 25 years as of this June. Bodywork / paint was finished in 2011. Original floors and trunk floors. Frame is solid. Glazurate basecoat clear coat. SS hood, Yenko decals. Brand new windshield. Comes with new power booster, all new stainless brake line kit, 2 car covers including a $600 California car cover plus more parts. Car is extremely nice but not perfect. Runs amazing and sounds mean. Lots of new parts already on the car. Only selling to support my family after medical issues. At a price, $50,000. Number 27, 1963 Sunbeam Alpine Series 2. Built October 1962, VIN B9119391 Code 19 Moonstone, white, with scarlet interior. Engine Series V 1725 cubic centimeters, build date June 1966 B3950070033, 1934 miles on rebuild. Rebuilt in 2022, I have receipts, board .040 over new cam and lifters, stock replacement from Classic Sunbeam in New York, inlet opens at 29 degrees BTDC, closes at 63 degrees ATDC, 272 degrees duration exhaust opens at 69 degrees BBDC, closes at 23 degrees ATDC, 272 degrees duration 52 degrees overlap new valve springs, Sunbeam Car Parts UK. New pistons, main and rod bearings, thrust washers, cam bearings, timing chain/sprocket kit, valve guides, Sunbeam Specialties, Cali, Pertronix distributor customized to keep Series 2 mechanical attached drive electric fan added for summer new top added May 2020, Sunbeam Specialties. Retractable 3-point seat belts added. I purchased this car in October of 2017 from the widow of the original owner who purchased the car brand new in Bridgeport in 1963. The car still wears its original license plates. Because of an issue with the engine, the car was parked in their garage around 1976 and not driven again until my ownership. When I pulled the engine apart to investigate, I found the remains of the thrust washer halves in the oil pan and about 1/8 of an inch of end play in the crankshaft. The crank had eaten its way into the main cap and the original block was basically unusable. I replaced the engine with a Series V, 1725 cubic centimeters engine from 1966 along with the synchro transmission also from a Series V. This engine was later rebuilt in 2022. The car wears its original moonstone white paint with only one very small rust hole in the lower rear quarter panel, thanks mice. There are a host of dents and dings from the previous owner, including on the driver's door. I was told by his wife that this was his daily driver for a time in the 1960s. At a price, $9,500. Number 28. 1953 Chevrolet Bel Air Coupe, Town Line Motors, Cortland, New York 17,917 miles showing. This beautifully preserved 53 Bel Air is a true American classic that blends vintage charm with timeless style. Engine and drivetrain, original style inline 6, 235 CI, 3-speed manual transmission rear-wheel drive. Smooth running and dependable, ready to cruise. Exterior and interior, finished in a striking period-correct blue with gleaming chrome trim. Matching blue interior, classic bench seat layout. Coupe body with wide-opening doors and generous trunk space. Clean, straight body with vintage styling throughout. Vehicle highlights, starts, runs, and drives great. Bel Air badging and trim intact. Excellent collector potential, or just drive and enjoy. Solid undercarriage and body for its age. Ideal for car shows, parades, or Sunday drives. Whether you're a collector, enthusiast, or just want a fun piece of history to enjoy, this 1953 Chevy Bel Air delivers. Price to sell at $15,000, and it won't last long. At a price, $15,000. Number 29, 3 cars for one low price. Located in Concord, North Carolina, I have 3 Fiat 77/80/81. The 80 model can be driven. I want to make someone a deal on all three of these vehicles. I can also arrange for delivery if you're local. I will sell or trade for another classic vehicle. I will not separate, all three go together. I'll let all three vehicles go for $5,000. Trade value may be higher. I may also put some cash with the trade if it's worth it. At a price, $5,000. Number 30, 1963 Chevy Nova 2 convertible. Have all parts needed to finish interior on new tires and wheels. 5-year-old paint. Soft top in excellent condition. 350 Chevy motor. 5.7L Goodwrench motor. Partial trades considered. At a price, $26,500. Number 31, discover the charm of this 1965 Oldsmobile 98 convertible, a pristine classic that any American car enthusiast would cherish. With just 2 owners and 72,000 original miles, this gem offers an unmatched blend of history, luxury, and performance. Why this car is perfect for you. Genuine originality, featuring its original, burgundy mist paint and untouched charm, this classic is a collector's dream. Luxurious comfort, enjoy the original interior, complete with a new electric soft top, power-assisted seats, windows, brakes, and steering, plus the nostalgic original AM/FM radio. Smooth performance. Under the hood, a 425 big block V8 engine promises a smooth, quiet ride that reflects the superior craftsmanship of its era. Your next great adventure, picture yourself cruising in a convertible that turns heads and tells a story with every mile. The 1965 Oldsmobile 98 convertible is more than just a car, it's a statement piece and a unique addition to any collection. At a price, $29,000. Number 32, 1964 Chevy Nova 383 V8. Aluminum head. 350 transmission. Great cruiser. All lights work. All gauges work. Bucket seats. Cars needs absolutely nothing, runs and drives great. Original sheet metal. At a price, $30,000. Number 33, 1963 Chevrolet Nova LL. Sedan, driven 70,000 miles. 1963 4-door, very clean and solid. Power steering. PB has been repainted, mostly new widow and weather strip. 194 inline 6.2 SP air-cooled transmission. Original interior. Everything works well right now. I drive it every day, but it is too nice for that, so I want to go another direction. At a price, $16,000. Number 34, car runs like a top and drives fantastic. Great cruiser, can be daily driven. Has the Aero Coupe/Landau package. The paint is not perfect, it was done by a previous owner in 95 foot, it has a few scratches and is starting to chip a little, but overall not terrible. It's got power windows, power steering, power brakes, and manual locks. Zero rot, minimal surface rust, this car has been taken very good care of. They only made around 21,000 of these in 79 foot, they're hard to find, especially around here. The car came with a 305 and was swapped with a 350, which only has around 15,000 miles on it. It has lots of work done to it. Mechanically 10/10, interior 6.5/10, exterior 7/10. See last 2 pics for more details. At a price, $19,000. Number 35, 57 Bel Air 4-door original motor, original trans 3-speed on the tree. V8 been resprayed as T-least once, the factory color. Very original. The few things that have been changed, I have the original parts that go with it as well. A lot of new parts that still need to be put on, such as power brake conversion, disc front conversion, rear drum rebuild kit, new horn ring, a digital stereo to replace the tube Type M. It looks original but you can Bluetooth to it, alternator conversion. All new parts are from Eckler's. Not perfect but a good solid example. Needs a new starter put on. I have it but haven't had time to put it on. I may have it on before sale. I also just got a new battery for her. Message with any questions. At a price, $14,000. Number 36, 1950 Chevy Deluxe 4-door sedan. Set up to replicate the taxis of the 50s. Inline 6 rebuilt with plenty of power. Dual carburetor setup for cruising on the highway. Power brakes conversion for easy stopping. This car is the biggest attention getter. It's not a show car but one for the joy of taking wherever you want to go. Retired taxi driver? Have fun taking this around town. Yes, it has a 50s taxi meter inside. At a price, $19,500. Number 37, for sale. Extremely rare 1936 Dodge D2 Coupe, frame-off restored with rumble seat. Offered by Carolina Classic Cars, Asheboro, North Carolina. Hidden information: this 1936 Dodge D2 Coupe is more than just a rare classic, it's a family legacy and a labor of love spanning generations. With a rumble seat and a complete frame-off restoration, this Mopar treasure is a true standout. The story. Over 30 years ago, Grandpa David traded a Cessna airplane to acquire this very Dodge D2, which arrived in pieces on a rollback. After over 2 decades of restoration, the family finished the meticulous restoration process that would bring this beauty back to life. The restoration became a grandfather-grandson project, with Sam, the grandson, spending his entire childhood wrenching, learning, and eventually completing this build with his grandpa. Sam fondly remembers the first time they fired it up together, a memory that has stayed with him into adulthood. Today, some of his favorite memories include cruising with his wife and attending the Run to the Sun event in this very car. Build details: complete frame-off restoration channeled 3 inches throughout, custom interior. All new body seals. Original grille and hood ornament, all new glass. 350 Chevy motor. 375 automatic transmission, Ford 9-inch rear end. Tilt steering. Mustang 2 rack and pinion steering, heat and air conditioning. The car is finished in a Nissan seashell color, 1992 specific, with a custom tinted finish. While there are a few minor imperfections in the paint, they simply add character to this classic's vintage story. At a price, $34,650. Number 38, 1957 Bel Air 2-door hardtop mild-built 350 motor. Sounds great. Automatic 700R transmission, power steering, front disc brakes. Car is very solid underneath and on top. Has very nice paint and a great shine. Brand new legendary interior. Car drives awesome. All new glass and chrome. Drive this car all day long, no issues. This one turns heads everywhere she goes. At a price, $36,000. Number 39, Ford Crown Victoria, Sweet Dreams. This is an excellent-looking, running and driving V8 Crown Vic that draws attention wherever I go with it and have won many trophies. It has its original Y Block 272-2 BBL, with a 3 on the tree standard with overdrive. It screams 1955 in the classic tropical rose over snowshoe white paint with matching combination interior. The stainless trim enhances the beautiful body lines and there certainly is no shortage of chrome. Ford did not cut any corners on their top-of-the-line model for 1955. It has the Continental kit, fender skirts, wide whites, side pipes, dual side view mirrors and dual spotlights to complete that classic 50s cool look. The paint and body were done when I bought it, said to be done about 8 years ago, and still looks fantastic. All the chrome and stainless are excellent. The ODO shows 83860. The entire front end is rebuilt with new parts, control arms, spindles, springs, sway bars, shocks etc. Drives nice and straight and stable. The underside is very clean with no issues, as is the trunk, drop-offs, spare tire well and floors. The glass is all in excellent condition and the windows all roll up and down with ease. The interior is also absolutely beautiful, reupholstered when car was painted, no issues, and it has seat belts for 6 passengers. The dash is over the top in appearance, very 50s eye appeal. It does have an aftermarket stereo with Bluetooth and sounds great. Headlights high/low, blinkers, tail lights, horn and auxiliary horn all work as they should. This car has been upgraded from its stock 6-volt positive ground system to a 12-volt negative ground system with brand new battery, and modern oil pressure and volt gauges have been added for accuracy. It also has power steering, which makes it a pleasure to drive, especially in tight places, and drum brakes all the way around, which stop very well. There are a few things that you may want to address. The stock radio, clock and heater blower aren't working. Previous owner says they need to be upgraded to 12 volt, the alternator is making a little noise but still charging as it should. At a price, $29,500. Number 40, 1966 Ford Thunderbird hardtop 135K, 390W/4 BBL, power windows, front disc brakes, runs and drives well. I've owned this car since 1984. Fairly priced and honest representation car. Engine rebuilt to a high standard in the 80s. Pulled again 9 years ago to replace exhaust manifold gaskets and engine repaint. Within the past 10 years, transmission rebuilt, brake booster/master cylinder and stainless steel brake lines, tires, 6 years, heavy-duty front sway bar, much better handling, exhaust, carpeting. The gear shift arm detent has been replaced, very important for safety with these cars. Full documentation for the past 41 years, many extras accumulated over the years. I have the factory gate release from Marty and even found a vintage key case from the Eastern PA dealer where the car was sold new. In the 80s, I bought 40K mile Landau and swapped many parts, seats, trunk lining, tail light plastic, even the original Firestone spare. The door panels are from that Landau, but I have a pair of skins, to cover the manual window crank hole from the Landau car. Painted by me in the 80s in my parents' garage, it's not a show-winning paint job. A few of the repairs I made have begun to show through. Mice chewed a few holes in the headliner a few years ago, see pics. Fun to drive, it gets a lot of thumbs up and starts a lot of conversations. It's been a long and tough decision to sell it, but I'm hoping to drive a few more of the cars I've always dreamed about. At a price, $13,500. Number 41, 1957 Fairlane 500 Skyliner runs and drives great. 312 Ci V8. 3 on the tree manual with overdrive. No rust, very clean underneath. Paint is older/driver quality 7 out of 10. Power brakes with front disc brakes. These cars are getting hard to find. At a price, $35,000. Number 42, frame-off restored car. Everything was either replaced or rebuilt 10K miles ago. Including engine, transmission, rear end, etc. All new fuel lines, brake lines, wiring harness. New Diamondback Auburn Classic radial tires installed 2023. Car needs nothing. Runs and drives excellent. At a price, $29,500. Number 43. Once again, if you're reading this AD then ITS available, don't ask, I won't respond. Okay, let's try this again. 79 Malibu, that's 46 years old. With that being said, it's sold as is. It's not a Mecum or Barrett-Jackson car. 354 SP manual, 373 rear. Solid car, yes, it has its beauty marks. Whole car was par under and inside. 13K OBO. Worst I can say is no. If you're coming to nitpick everything, then don't bother. She's a queen but not a trailer queen. Thumbs up every time I take her out. At a price, $13,000. Number 44, 1962 Pontiac Tempest Lemons, 47K miles, auto, rare drivetrain, helping my dad sell his 1962 Pontiac Tempest Lemons. It's got just over 47,000 original miles, runs and drives, and has the original 4-cylinder engine with an automatic transmission. This car is part of a unique piece of Pontiac history. All 1961 to 63 Tempests, including Lemons models, came with a rear-mounted transaxle and a flexible, rope drive shaft. Only about 83,000 Lemons were ever built with this setup, making it a great find for collectors or classic car fans. Overall in good shape for its age. Interior's clean, dash is nice. Not quite a show car, but close. A solid vintage driver or minimal restoration candidate. Would be an awesome cruiser with a little TLC. At a price, $32,500. Number 45, 1949 Cadillac Series 75 sedan, driven 51,882 miles. Has jump seats and rear divider window. Original V8, runs, drives and stops good. Needs TLC like a few small lower areas of minor rust and a crack in some older body work on driver lower fender. Front windows are electric and barely work and need work. Rear windows and divider window do not work. I have a hydraulic pump. All glass is good. Paint shines up. From the underside I can see floor was repaired with new steel and spots and is solid. Newer brake lines and fuel line are seen underneath as well as other maintenance. Car appears to have much of the wiring harness replaced already. It certainly isn't a restored car and needs TLC. Then again I'm not asking $60,000 either. My advice is drive it, as is, while you work on the power windows. And maybe do a background check to see if it was owned by in 1949? Maybe famous. At a price, $12,000. Number 46. 1978 Dodge Magnum XE 19,500 OBO or trade for another classic car or truck. This car is in excellent condition. The AC even works as well as the power windows and car stereo. The description is in the pics. This has 37,000 miles. I'm looking for a car or truck from 50s or 60s with auto transmission, no junk. I'm open to land trades, also clear WV title in my name. It's registered with insurance and is driven. Will entertain offers. At a price, $19,500. Number 47. 1965 Chevrolet Chevelle 300 Deluxe Station Wagon. Mild rebuilt 350 Ci V8. Turbo 350 automatic transmission. Power steering and power front disc brakes. Tubular upper and lower front control arms and shocks. Dual exhaust. Power rear window. The interior and exterior are very nice. Virtually no rust. Underneath is very nice and clean. Looks to be all original floor pans. Frame is very nice. Interior seats show more blue in the photos than the turquoise they are. Seats are in new condition. All door panels are original and very nice. The car is paint code KK Artesian Turquoise. Glass is all in great condition. NOAC runs and drives great. Tires and rims are new. 17 inches by 7 inches and 18 inches by 9.5 inches. 235/45 are 17 and 275/40 are 18. Selling as I just don't use the car. At a price, $27,900. Number 48. 1973 AMC Javelin AMC 360 V8. One owner, 70,706 miles. Borg Warner T10 4-speed manual steering. Manual brakes. Four-wheel drum brakes. The car is in exceptional condition for its age. The good. It's a nice-looking solid car that seems to be 99% original. I can't verify if the Hurst shifter is factory. Craigar wheels are likely not factory equipment. Someone may have done paint and body work to it. Cons: motor will need to be freshened up. It's been off the road since 2005-ish. Does have a oil leak. If it's the oil pan gasket or a main seal. Intake manifold leaks oil. It's not mixing. Perfect car for someone that wants one of these cars. 30K-ish built for the 1973 model year. It was undercoat at some point and from the original dealership, title in hand from 1972. At a price, $17,500. Number 49, 1956 Chevrolet 210, very nice, 350 700R4, Art Morrison chassis, leather interior, trunk nice, C.P.S., disc brakes, tinted windows, chrome tilt wheel, custom gauges, nice radio. This car also has power windows, all four. At a price, $89,500. Number 50. 1957 Oldsmobile Super 88 Cutlass bronze exterior with green interior. This show-winning car was meticulously restored with keeping originality in mind. The car is in excellent condition and runs and drives great. No trade requests please. At a price, $30,500. Number 51, 1977 Cougar XR7, never seen snow. It has AC, cruise control, M/FM/8, track, intermittent wipers, power trunk release, dash clock, and all options work. Also have the original wheels that go with the car and original spare still in the trunk. Original paint, top, and interior. Very nice driving and running car. At a price, $13,500. Number 52, antique classic car for sale 1953 Hudson Super Jet. A very rare barn find car, is all original to my knowledge. Hudson enthusiasts have critiqued this car. It is an original running car. Brakes, exhaust, and radio are all original. Odometer reads 19,000 miles. The car has an excellent frame but does have a small rust hole on the driver's side rear fender. The vehicle runs but needs brake work, and checked over. The car has been sitting. Will need to be picked up with a trailer and sent to a mechanic before going on the road. Started to replace a bad wire under hood for the lights that needs finished. Great project, lots of possibilities. My sons lost interest in the project. At a price, $7,000. Number 53, selling some of my collection. Engine is completely rebuilt. Transmission and rear end all rebuilt. New suspension and tires. New brakes. New steering box. Brand new shocks, no rust. Has 8 3/4 355 gears in rear end. All new gauges. Paint is around 8 years old. Car runs perfect and looks really nice. Over weekend I will post under the hood and in the trunk. Please don't ask if it's available. If it's still up then it's available. At a price, $27,500. Number 54, 1958 Caddy 2-door coupe, stock motor matching numbers, original drivetrain, static drop, driver quality paint, body straight, chrome is like new. Interior is decent, fits the car for sure. Kelsey Hayes wire wheels with Coker radio tires which are new. New gas tank, fuel pump and new water pump recently installed with new battery. 5% carbon tint, power windows work. Factory AC. Car would need charged. Perfect car to take to the next level or just rock it like it is. At a price, $37,500. Number 55, this is my 1977 Chrysler Newport sedan. I have owned this beautiful classic for about 5 years now. This car is all original, all the way down to the catalytic converter. The body and underside are super solid with zero rust. The original paint has some minor defects, scratches and small dings, but presents incredibly well. The original 400 engine runs great and the 727 transmission shifts butter smooth. The interior is all original and is in fantastic condition. Some of the work I've completed throughout my ownership: new tires, fuel pump, fuel sending unit, cap and rotor, plus a few other miscellaneous parts. As of a few days ago, I changed the oil and filter, spark plugs and wires, and changed the fuel filter. I have the original window sticker for the car. It comes with all of the original owner's manuals. I have taken many photos, so please let me know if there's a specific picture you need. At a price, $8,500. Number 56, financing available to qualified customers. Up for sale is this very unique Oldsmobile. This factory Hurst was one of only 3,500 built in 1984. These Hurst were the only cars ever built with factory lightning rod shifters. People always say, don't you wish you knew which cars are going to be the big money ones? Well, here you go, invest your money into this 80s classic and just wait, these cars will be selling for twice as much in 10 years. Powered by a 307 V8 with a Rochester 4-barrel carburetor. It's matched to THM 204R automatic transmission. This car is just as pretty underneath as it is on top. At a price, $30,000. Number 57. Experience the pinnacle of classic automotive excellence with this breathtaking frame-off restored gem, completely rust-free. This stunning vehicle boasts a striking ivory gold exterior that captivates the eye and an immaculate black interior featuring plush bucket seats, a sleek center console, and the iconic shifter. The flawless black vinyl top and chrome Buick Rally wheels with red line radial tires add the perfect finishing touches to its bold appearance. Beneath the hood lies a powerful matching numbers 350 cubic inch V8 engine, delivering a thrilling 280 horsepower, paired seamlessly with an automatic transmission and a positraction rear differential for exceptional performance. This Skylark is not just about looks, it's packed with features including power disc brakes, power steering, AM radio, tissue dispensers, an 8-track player, tachometer, and comprehensive gauges. The stainless steel dual exhaust system ensures a remarkable sound that will turn heads wherever you go. As an added bonus, this rare vehicle comes with an extensive collection of documentation, including books, records, a Protect-O plate, window stickers, and captivating photos of its restoration. This is truly an exceptional classic that runs and drives flawlessly, undoubtedly one of the finest automobiles we've ever had the pleasure of owning. At a price, $52,500. Number 58. 1959 Pontiac Bonneville convertible 389 tri-power. Metal back bucket car from factory, nose 80 to 20 rayon loop carpet, chrome 8 lugs and fresh wide whites, power windows. Power steering. Power brakes. Even have spare moldings for this car, professionally polished and wrapped up just in case. This car is extremely nice, doesn't need anything mechanically or cosmetically. At a price, $75,000. Number 59, 1966 Ford Mustang Coupe. 289 V8 with automatic transmission. Odometer shows 12,842 and previous owner believed it to be 112,842. I believe it with how clean the car is. Runs and drives, we currently drive to baseball games a few times per week. Does smoke a bit and may need a rebuild, but the car is in great shape for the year. If it was perfect, I'd be asking in the middle $20,000 with the rest of them. An engine rebuild or buy new is much less than $10,000 difference between my car and the ones listed for $25,000 to $30,000. Not in a rush to sell, so please don't lowball. All 4 drum brakes and tires are in very good condition. Aluminum radiator with fresh coolant and new thermostat. New single-wire alternator last year. HEI distributor with new plugs. Monte Carlo stabilizer bar, power brakes and power steering. Might consider trades for other 60s to 70s classic/muscle cars only. No boats, motorcycles, campers etc. At a price, $15,000. Number 60, 1952 Chrysler Windsor. If you want to enter the antique car hobby without spending a mint, this may be your car. It has the bulletproof Chrysler Spitfire engine and fluid drive semi-automatic transmission. I have owned it for 7 or 8 years and driven it quite a bit. It runs down the highway comfortably at 60 to 65 miles per hour, gets about 15 miles per gallon. Parts are readily accessible and reasonably priced. Great to take the kids for ice cream. It's overall probably a 7 out of 10 condition. Tires are good, brakes were gone through a few years back. The only mechanical thing I would say should be done is replacing the exhaust manifold gasket. I have a NOS set to throw in. Paint has a few bubbles, but overall presentable. Interior is decent. A lot of car for the money. Interesting trades considered. At a price, $6,500. Number 61, 1987 Mercedes SL560 in perfect running and driving condition. Private sale. 130,000 miles clean FL title in hand, clean Carfax, no accidents, $25,000 IN service history over the last 20 years. Turnkey car, needs nothing. This is a 560 but FB only has the option for 500 SL, deciding on thinning out my collection by testing out the waters on this beauty. This is a perfect running and driving reliable 560 that can be a daily driver or weekend cruiser. I drive at 150 miles, often going from Palm Beach to Miami for a night out or dinner without any issues. The car presents beautifully. It's finished in Mercedes black pearl. The body is extremely straight. This is a 100% rust-free CR. There are no dents or dings or scuffs on the body. The condition paint is excellent, like a mirror finish. All the chrome including the wheels is perfect with no pitting. The interior is in great condition. There is no cracking in any of the wood paneling. Just a small hairline crack where the gear shifter is, common area. Convertible top is like brand new with no leaks or rips. Hard top is also in perfect shape, no headliner sag. Mechanically this car is perfect. It's extremely solid and you feel that as soon as you're behind the wheel. Cruises at 90 miles with the AC blasting ice cold on these hot summer days without an issue. Brakes and tires are great. No leaks of any kind, engine idles nice and smooth, tranny shifts great, suspension and front end is solid and tight. No overheating at all. Radio and all power options work perfect, including the power antenna, no warning lights or leaks of any kind. All lights work, odometer cluster works, so does the trip mileage, wipers and cruise control also work. AC blows ice cold. Recent repairs: brakes, rotors, calipers, front end suspension components, ball joints, tie rods, sway bar links, control arms, oil pan gaskets. Injectors. Refresh of all fluids. Timing chain guides. Transmission seals and gaskets. Fuel pumps and fuel lines. I'm leaving a lot of things out. There's been a lot of maintenance done to this car with an open checkbook. I have all the receipts for the work that's been done in the last 20 years. Overall, this is a beautiful 560 that is in excellent driving condition. Can you find one with lower miles? Yes, I'm sure you could. But in my experience, as I've had many of these cars, it's better to buy one that has been driven with a lot of service history and has had the main R107 problems already taken care of, which this one has, instead of buying one with low miles and having to do $10,000 to $15,000 of work because it has not been driven. Do not let the miles fool you. This is a very well kept, taken care of car, and I would not hesitate to take this car across the country and back. If you're looking for a very nice cruiser that you just want to get in and drive and not think about anything, this is the car for you. At a price, $16,500. Number 62, 1964 Chevrolet Corvair 506 SIL. For SPD, I've been driving this car everywhere the last 4 years and it's never broken down. Previous owner rebuilt the front and rear end, new brakes, and had the engine gone through. I lowered it, put new tires on it and reupholstered the seats. It has the grille and taillights from a 1963 Corvair and hubcaps from a 1960 Corvair with a center bullet. The lights, gauges, horn and wiper works. Cracked windshield, no rust. The reverse gear has always had a grinding noise to it, but has not gotten any worse over the years. A fun beater, not modified or covered in Bondo. California title in my name and currently registered. No trades of interest, serious buyers only. At a price, $4,900. Number 63. For sale is a true classic American sports car, a 1965 Chevrolet Corvette Stingray featuring the rare and highly sought-after 396 cubic inch, NOM, big block V8. Key highlights include, true 396 cubic inch, NOM, V8 engine, original to the build but replaced with a correct unit. Period correct gated 4-speed manual transmission, not original but correct for the period, delivering that classic shift feel. Original side pipe exhaust repainted in striking red during the 1980s, originally finished in timeless white. No hardtop. Comprehensive binder of pedigree and documentation, detailing the car's rich history. This Corvette represents the perfect blend of sports car performance, iconic styling, and collector appeal. Whether you're a serious enthusiast or a seasoned collector, this Stingray stands out with its verified originality and classic appeal. At a price, $75,000. Number 64. For sale is a true classic American sports car, a 1965 Chevrolet Corvette Stingray featuring the rare and highly sought-after 396 cubic inch, NOM, big block V8. Key highlights include, true 396 cubic inch, NOM, V8 engine, original to the build but replaced with a correct unit. Period correct gated 4-speed manual transmission, not original but correct for the period, delivering that classic shift feel. Original side pipe exhaust repainted in striking red during the 1980s, originally finished in timeless white. No hardtop. Comprehensive binder of pedigree and documentation, detailing the car's rich history. This Corvette represents the perfect blend of sports car performance, iconic styling, and collector appeal. Whether you're a serious enthusiast or a seasoned collector, this Stingray stands out with its verified originality and classic appeal. Available at Click Lewis Chevrolet in Palmyra. 720 East Main Street, Palmyra, Pennsylvania 17078. Chris Mathis. Good luck. Gorgeous 1965 Mustang Fastback Shelby GT350 Tribute C-Code 289 upgraded to 4 BBL Auto fold-down seat. New Magnum 500 wheels/tires, super solid and straight metal, very nice restoration, beautiful high-quality factory correct Rangoon red paint and white Shelby GT350 stripes and excellent factory correct red interior. Very sharp Shelby GT350 Tribute, best color Rangoon red and white stripes. Car just has the look. Super sharp. Very nice restoration, only about 300 miles on restoration. Shelby side scoops, Shelby hood with scoops, smooth and strong running. C-Code 289 engine upgraded to 4 BBL. Aluminum performance intake and Holly 4 BBL carb, factory correct exhaust manifolds. Factory correct radiator, nicely detailed engine with black finned Cobra valve covers and chrome air cleaner. C4 auto transmission, factory shifter. Factory correct red interior car. Excellent red seats, new red carpet, excellent door panels, excellent fold down rear seat, excellent red factory steering wheel. Very straight and very solid body. Great fit and gaps, doors, trunk and hood open and close very nice. Solid and very clean floors and trunk, just painted smooth semi-gloss black. New gas tank trunk fully detailed with correct matte. Like new chrome bumpers and trim and emblems, like new tail light bezels, brand new chrome Magnum 500 wheels and new BF Goodrich tires, perfect look and stance. At a price, $54,800. Number 65. 1965 Ford Mustang 289 convertible, available for private party sale in Mesa, Arizona. This car has been owned by the same family since new and was purchased at Ankeny Motors in Polk County, Iowa. In the early 80s, it was repainted in the original color of vintage burgundy. At the same time, new black vinyl upholstery, carpet, and a white soft top were installed. It's powered by the original A-Code 289 CI V8 with a 4-barrel carb. It shifts gears through a 3-speed, Cruise-O-Matic C4 transmission. It's equipped with the Pony interior trim, a power top, and 4-wheel drum brakes. The odometer shows 95,800 miles and has rolled over once. New parts include a water pump, carburetor, and exhaust. This Mustang didn't sit in storage for years, it was enjoyed daily, then less frequently as it got older. It's always been well maintained. The interior, including the dashboard, door cards, and trim are all in excellent condition. The exterior shows well, although the 40-year-old paint does have minor chips, blemishes and scratches. The trim is very presentable with little to no fading or pitting in the chrome. The tires are new and the factory hubcaps look new. Other than the passenger side front window not going down all the way, everything works as it should. This is a rare opportunity to acquire a one-owner, driver-quality classic Mustang convertible with the desirable engine and a beautiful color combo. This is a private party sale, that means no sales tax upon registration in Arizona and other states with the same tax laws. Not interested in consignment or trade offers. There are several more photos and videos available upon request. Looking for reasonable offers. At a price, $36,500. Number 66, 1973 Cougar, painted one time originally from northern Alabama and from northern Florida, use it a lot doing summer mileage, should be close. For 403441630 or call only, want to sell because have other units to play with, so it needs to go to a good home. Thank you for looking. 44034411630. If you have any questions, text or call. Thank you. Will not waste time with Facebook, answering questions that do not go anywhere. At a price, $26,000. Number 67, up for sale is my extremely clean, tastefully modified 1963 Chevrolet Nova. This car received a full restoration several years back, and has since been modified for more power and better handling. Engine/trans, mild built 350 with Muncie 4-speed trans. The motor has roughly 2,000 miles on it and the trans and rear end have roughly 500 miles on them. The engine is outfitted with a full FITech fuel injection system including new tank, lines, go-port fuel injection, FITech CDI ignition, etc. The suspension was done and documented by Aldon American Suspension to improve ride and handling. A full build list is available for serious buyers. This is a well-built car with a great mix of classic styling and new style performance. At a price, $36,000. Number 68, 1970 Chevelle SS396 4-speed manual. This car is a AC car. All number is matching, have the original build sheet. This car was completely restored, every nut bolt back to the way it left the factory. Car sounds amazing and drives better. If you are looking for all numbers matching Chevelle, this is it. We do offer shipping and bank assistance if needed. If you would like a FaceTime walk around, please message me. At a price, $109,000. Number 69, 1973 Formula Firebird. 74,774 original miles. 350 to 4WA turbo 350 trans. Porcelain blue W white buckets W console. Power disc brakes, power steering, sport painted mirrors, headers W Flowmaster mufflers and TA tips, Edelbrock aluminum intake, new Holly 4BRL. Tires and brakes are like new, everything works, no fluid leaks. Interior is 100% original. Quarters, floors, underside, fenders 100% rust-free. CD player W speakers on the rear deck work great. At a price, $22,000. Number 70, 1963 Chevy Impala convertible. This car has a 283 with the automatic transmission. This is one amazing car. I took this car out of a small town museum. It was parked in there 48 years ago. Everything on this car was 100% original. When I received it, I had all the chrome redone and we added a new carpeting and we had to redo the driver's seat. Everything else is still original to this car. Original top, original door panels. It's truly amazing to find a car like this. It drives like the day you left the factory. All the brakes was redone, new fuel tank and fuel lines, and all the fluid throughout the car has been changed. Car is ready to go another 50 years. We do offer shipping if needed and bank assistance. If you have any questions, feel free to message me or would like a FaceTime walk around of the car. Car also has the original California bumpers on front and rear. All the parts are original to the car. At a price, $98,000.